Hey guys, Coach Jake here with our first of many lifestyle videos brought to you by Mattress. Things you can do to enhance your posture. Alright, so what's happening is your shoulders round forward, making your pecs shorter, therefore tighter. Okay, so you sit here for a long amount of time, and your pecs then tighten up in front of you. Also in your neck, your scalene muscles, there's 3 of them, your scalene muscles also shorten, okay, because your head is forward here. So what good posture looks like is I want all of you guys to try this at home as well. You're gonna pinch your shoulder blades together, and then you're gonna put them in your back pockets. Okay, this is good posture. All right, swivel chair is perfect for this, by the way. So we're here in good posture, and it's a big emphasis to me to say good posture is not looking like this guy, okay? You don't have to be this guy to have good posture, because this means your rib cage is flaring out, your lower back is extending. That's not it. It's just shoulders back and down, and then your head stays on top of your shoulders. Okay, you can have shoulders back and down and still have your head forward, and you're still impinging quite a few things. Okay, so shoulders back and down, head on top, and really I don't look like I'm doing anything too crazy. I'm just stacked on top of myself. Okay, so what I'm going to show you guys is, now that we know that this front of your body is tight, the back of your body, your rotator cuffs and your shoulders are kind of being stretched out too much. They're weak, okay, because they're not pulling your shoulders back for you. So they're kind of letting your shoulders go, and your supraspinatus, your infraspinatus, your rotator cuff is kind of letting go of this shoulder. So our goal is going to be to pull those shoulders back and keep your head on top of your body, and that will promote good posture. So knowing that awareness is number one, being aware of where you are is most important. I'm going to show you guys 5 different exercises to get to know your shoulders and your upper body and get to know what good posture is going to feel like, okay? And these exercises will promote you to get into these good postures. All right, so here we go. Again, we know where we're tight and we know where we're weak, so we're going to try to fix those areas. So number 1 is going to be a wall slide, okay? All of these, by the way, I made them so that you don't need anything besides just you. Okay, it's just you and your body. You don't need bands, you don't need weights. You can do this right in the office. You can do this in the bathroom. You can do this wherever you want to, okay? So this is a classic wall slide. This is what it's going to look like. My whole back is pinned against the wall. I'm not letting my rib cage go. So my back is pinned against the wall, starting with my lower back all the way to my head is also against the wall. I'm now going to find a place where I can get my whole forearm, elbow, wrist, and fingers against the wall here. What you don't want, if you watch my left hand, is to do this. Okay, have that position. You want everything against the wall. So if you have to start here, that's great. If you get too low, you're going to start to come off the wall. So we're plastered against the wall as much as we can. A big cue here that I find really important is that you want to push through the wall with your elbows. Okay, so I'm pushing through the wall, trying to push the wall over, and then I'm sliding up and down, and I'm feeling my rotator cuffs and my rear delts working right back here, okay? You're just going to do 10 of them, just 10 to start. Pushing into the wall and sliding up the wall at the same time. You're going to feel a burn there after you're done with that. That's a good thing. That's your muscles activating, okay? You want that. So after that, we're going to do a simple no money drill. The reason it's called no money is apparently this. People take their pockets out and go, hey, I got no money. All right, so it looks like this. You have no band. Usually you'd have a band with this, but nothing. Elbows stay at your rib cage. Okay, if you do this and your elbows come off your rib cage, no good. Okay, elbows stay on your rib cage, your thumbs point out. You're trying to get your palms towards the ceiling as much as you can, and you're gonna pull out as far as you can before you feel like your elbows are gonna come off. Okay, my motion is only, 6 inches? It's nothing. Okay, from the side, I'm here. A big mistake people make is this. They let their rib cage go. So keep your core tight like you're doing a crunch, and just pulling out. You're gonna have to do about 20 to 30 of these to feel it, but it's gonna be a very, very small sensation in your rear delts. Okay? That's all you're trying to target. If you feel this in between your shoulder blades, not really a great thing, okay? Very small range of motion here. Okay, the next one we're gonna do is a forward-facing wall slide. So pick that same wall, like a field goal, like a referee does. I guess field goal's here. Just arms straight up, like the YMCA. You're doing a Y, okay? Your hands are going right against the wall. Your head, a couple inches away from the wall. So you're here. Again, what you're gonna do is pull your hands off the wall as far as you can. Okay? I'm pulling off as far as I can. I'm gonna do it this way. Pretend that there's a wall in front of me. I'm pulling off. What I'm not doing is this. If you let your rib cage go, you're gonna find way more range of motion. But look, that's just my core. That's not my shoulders at all. Okay, this is shoulders. So I'm in a staggered stance. My hands are against the wall. My core is tight, and I'm pulling off. Let's call it for 20. Okay, and reps, honestly, for me are, you don't even need to think about it. Just think about what muscles you're working. Feel that nice burn, that nice activation, and your body will tell you when you're done. Okay, you don't have to go until you're in tears. You just go until you feel that activation. Okay, this last two are just stretches because we need to stretch the front side as well as activate the back side. So this is a pec stretch. Your pec is obviously big muscle in your chest. So what we're gonna do here is make a 90-degree angle with your arm. You're gonna find a wall, find a friend you can do it with. You're gonna push into the wall with that arm, and you're twisting towards, I'm twisting towards you as much as I can. Okay, and I'm coming in and out of it, and I'm just stretching that pec. And you're gonna feel that all the way through into the front side of your shoulder. Okay, I'll do the other side if that helps. 90 degrees into the wall. And really I'm activating this with my hips. I'm twisting my hips to get that tension on my pecs. Okay, last one. We're gonna stretch the scalenes. This one's from a great guy named Kelly Starrett. Okay, you're gonna put your hand behind your back. What you're gonna do then is bring this opposite ear to your shoulder. You're already gonna feel this part, okay? It's gonna be pretty wild. You're gonna feel it all the way through your neck. Then you're gonna look at the ceiling and rotate back down. Look at the ceiling and rotate back down. Okay, everyone can use this one. Everyone's a little bit too head forward in my mind, and these scalenes just get really short. Okay, so we're trying to stretch them out. So, posture, super important. The one last thing I want to emphasize is that there are studies out there, fairly recent, that show that poor posture correlates to a negative mindset. Okay, this sounds a little bit goofy, but it is very studied, okay, with thousands of people. They show that a head forward, rounded shoulders position creates your mindset to be more negative. You use negative thoughts, you use more negative words, you use less words in tests that they did. Okay, and just simply having a good posture on the same people promoted a positive mindset, a positive outlook. Okay, so this is just science saying that a good posture promotes really a more positive outlook. So even if that motivates you, which it does for me, that a better posture is going to make me think more positive and live a more positive life, that motivates me more than knowing that my rotator cuffs are strong. Okay, so strengthen these, stretch these, have good posture, live a good life.